Hey everybody, it's Beth from Yoga Bliss. I just wanted to pop back in with another little movement bite. Today's movement bite gets us up out of the chair and focuses on finding a little release, a little opening through the front of the thighs where the quadricep muscles are, maybe even the hip flexors. And then our last pose is going to kind of be like a whole body kind of thing, where we get the shoulders, the back, maybe even the hamstrings and the calves a little bit, feet. So come on over, join me on the mat. So if you're at work or you're at home, come on up out of your chair. I have an office chair here. So if you have an office chair with wheels, you might want to push it up against your desk or toward a wall so it doesn't slide away from you. The first thing we're going to do is come to stand behind your chair. And as you come to stand, let your feet separate maybe about hip point distance apart. And let the weight of your body back up a little towards your ankles and your heels, the sturdy part of your feet, so you're not forward into the toes. And then you can lift your toes and give them a spread, particularly if they're out of your shoes, right? That might feel really nice to do. And then replace your toes on the earth. Then let's shift the weight into your left foot and bend your right knee. And either reach back for your ankle, your pant leg, or if you can't reach and you have something like a belt or a scarf, wrap that, or any kind of tie, wrap that around your ankle. I mean, honestly, it could be a sweater, right? Wrap it around your ankle and reach for that. And you're just going to invite your heel as close to your bum as you can. Now, as you do that, I'd like you to keep the thighs right next door. Try not to let this thigh pull forward just yet or back just yet. Keep it right next door. And try to keep the weight of your standing into your standing heel. And breathe your breath. And now we're going to take that right thigh and move it just a little bit back behind your left thigh. We'll keep the torso pretty neutral here and just see if that changes things for you. And then from here, reach back through that foot. Take it into a long lunge. So I'd love for you to think about reaching back through your heel and up through the front of your right thigh. And so that might bring it into your toes a little bit, which is great. We want some toe mobility. You might feel it in your calf. And maybe my hope is that you'll feel just a little opening in the front of your hip too. So see where you experience it, but those would be some places to consider. And then with your next exhale, step forward. And then let's check it in on the other side. Bend your left knee. Bring your heel towards your bum. Make sure as you're here that your pelvis doesn't try to tilt forward to back out of the experience. Keep the tail pretty heavy. So again, you're working with that neutral level pelvis. And then go ahead and slide your knee back just a little bit behind your standing thigh and see what that does. Be sure the front ribs aren't starting to jut forward. Keep them right in line with your hip point. And then from here, let's go ahead and step that foot back. Square up on those toes so your leg is super parallel. So again, your heel's reaching back behind you, not into the earth. That would be my preference. So you get in a little toe mobility, maybe a little calf moment. And breathe your breath. And then with your next exhale, let's step it on forward. And then the third pose that I'd love to share with you is a chair dog. It's like downward dog, but you can use a chair, right? So your hands can be on the back edge of your chair. What I love though, like I have a narrow edge, it slopes down, so I'm going to move my hands to the sides so that I can keep my arms more or less shoulder distance apart. And then I'm going to walk back, and I'm really thinking of folding from the hips here, not from the lower back. So if you feel like that is too far for you and you feel like you can't find that hinging from the hips, you'll bring this to like a wall instead. Put your hands a little higher than your shoulders here and just walk back a few steps so that you're more on a, maybe like if this was a 90-degree angle, right? You're maybe more on a 45-degree angle. Your fingers spread. You can push that door or that wall away, hug your upper arms, and draw back through your hips, making sure again that you don't overly arch the lower back or sink into the shoulders. Hug those upper arms in, draw your front ribs into your back ribs. And a light, very light engagement through your abdominal muscles, so nothing is harsh here. And I would say stay anywhere, like 5 to 7 breaths could be really lovely. Let your head soften, just right between your arms. Let your jaw soften. Close your eyes. And then when you're ready, slowly walk yourself back up and just get a read on how your body's feeling. I hope that helps you feel really great and a little less sticky in your body. If you're enjoying these videos, please remember to like them, and you can even post a comment below. If you have any questions, you can post a comment below as well. And do remember to subscribe to my YouTube page, and you're also welcome to go to my website and sign up for our newsletters, and that's www.thisisyourbliss.com. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.